Hello and welcome everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Energizing Flow. It's a Thursday morning and I hope you're feeling great. Right. For today's practice, we'll be focusing on heart openers. So you go as far as the body would allow and see how you feel this morning. Now, it's really useful to have two bricks, as you can see in front of my mat. So anything similar would be okay. If you could grab books, something really hard and solid of equal height, equal thickness, that will be useful when we do one of the heart opening poses. So we'll be moving in a flow. We'll be stringing poses together, and of course, move with your breath. Synchronize your breath with your movement because it's a flow practice today. All right, today's weather in the UK, well, not just today, for the last few days this week, it's been wet. Morning, Cindy. Hi. It's been a long time, Cindy. Well, we've been in touch, but it's nice to see you live this morning. Morning, Susan. Morning, Janice. Morning and welcome to those who've just joined in. Yes, so talking about the weather, it's been wet, not too bad in terms of coldness. I mean, it's still cool. I think it's definitely good for the plants, for the crops. We need that because last week and the last few weeks it's been, it was quite hot. So we'll see how's the weather next week. Okay, so for those who've just joined in, I've said that it will be useful today to have two bricks, all right, or anything similar when we do one of the poses. And of course, today's flow will be focusing on heart opening poses. Okay, so for those who sit in front of the computer, who sit at the computer for work, working from home or in the office, heart openers will be good too. Counter stretch, hunching over, and the back tend to round for sitting too long. Whatever activities you do, driving, gardening, or having to sit and hunch over, or even carrying the little ones, it will just help you to strengthen your back. And of course, in addition to that, that's the physical part of it. Heart openers are also good to cultivate compassion in our lives. All right, we need more of that. Okay, let's not delay any longer. I'll see you on the mat and we'll start our practice. Right, everyone, so come to a comfortable seated position. Legs crossed or legs straight in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Now it will be useful to prop yourself up. It will just help you to open up the lower back, the hips a little bit more. And then you rest your hands where they feel comfortable. Soften the shoulders. Sit up nice and tall with nice long spine. Now take a moment to settle your body, to ground yourself. And once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Just nice and easily, start to feel yourself slipping in and shifting gears. Start to shift from doing to being, and finding some well-deserved quietness and calmness. Gently guide your attention to your breath. Focus on the air And start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper. And press the exhales out a little bit longer. Making space as you pause. Pause between the breaths. And one more round. Deep inhale. And long exhale. Now allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. And at any point, the mind starts to wander. Gently guide your attention back to your breath. And let everything outside the breath to fade away. Gently guide your attention back to your breath and blinking your eyes open. Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's energizing flow practice. Right, you straighten your legs in front of you, give your legs a good shake. You can stay here with your legs straight, or if you want to come back to crossing your legs, then you cross your legs the other way. Okay, so you get that balance. Right, sit up nice and tall, look forward, soften the gaze, inhale. On an exhale, right ear to shoulder and keep breathing. Inhale, hit center. Exhale, left ear down. Now feel that nice stretch along the right side of your neck. Keep breathing while you hold. And slowly release, come back to center. Chin to chest, round the back, roll the shoulders forward and down. Now, when you get into the poses, do it slowly and mindfully. It's not just about getting to the end of it, getting to the journey. Enjoy. Not just getting to the destination, that's what I meant. Enjoy the journey. And then inhale, now the other way. Lift your heart, roll the shoulders back and down, arching the back, soften the gaze looking forward, or option to look up. And exhale, come back to center. All right, inhale, lift your heart, gentle twist. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to your right leg, right arm behind you. No, twist to your right with a nice long spine. Soften the shoulders, soften the gaze. Now your next exhale, you release the twist, you relax your back. Inhale, lift your heart, and then exhale, twist to the left. Activate the core, and keep breathing. Slowly on and exhale, come back to center and relax your back. Inhale, right arm forward. Slowly use your left hand to bring that right arm closer to your chest. The heart is still facing forward. The shoulders are soft. Feel that nice stretch in the right shoulder, right arm, and grounding through your sit bones. And then slowly exhale, right arm center. Inhale up towards the sky. You bend the elbow. You can stay here. Keep the elbow low or high, or deepen the stretch using your left hand and hold wherever you are. Now while you hold the stretch, lengthening the side body, make sure the back is not rounded. The heart is open, the spine is long, the chin is parallel to the floor, keeping the neck long. One more breath. And then exhale, you bring both your arms down alongside your body. Now reset, let's do the left side. Left arm forward, deepen the stretch, keep the body center. See how far you can go on this side, and once you find your place, keep breathing. Exhale, release gently. Inhale, left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the elbow, stay here, or deepen only because your body allow you to. You're not forcing, you're not overdoing it with the stretch. And then your next exhale, you release and relax your arms. Shoulder rolls 3 times, shoulders back. And then the other way. Okay, make fists, rotate your wrists 3 times. And the other way. Come to all fours. Let's start to open up the back of the legs. Right, you spread your fingers nice and wide. Hands shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart. Align your shoulders and your wrists, your hips and your knees. Neutral spine, neck long, the crown reaching forward. You can tuck your toes under or point the toes back. Right. Inhale. Start to engage the core. Draw the belly in. Engage your back. Extend your right leg back. Keep that foot down. And then reach the heel back. You're pressing into your hands gently, softening the elbows, soften the shoulders. The crown reaching forward, lengthening the back of the neck. Gently release, come back to all fours. Exhale, extend the other leg back. Keep breathing. And then gently release, come back to center. Pressing into your hands, tuck your toes under, inhale, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Keep the knees bent, let's work on the upper body. Pressing into your hands, make sure the shoulders are soft. Align your head with your upper arms. Engage your arms, feel the broadness across the upper back and the charge up in your arms as you press your palms firmly into the mat. Next exhale, start to walk the dog out. Bending one knee, you straighten the other leg and see how far you can go with the stretch. Synchronize your breath with your movement. If you're feeling strain in the wrists, you might want to place your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. Or you have your props. Bring the floor higher towards you. Press your hands into props that you have. Slowly you come back to center. Inhale, draw your thighs up. And then exhale, gently release the heels down. Wherever you are, with your legs straight, knees bent, or bend your knees as much as you need to. You breathe and hold. Come back to your breath, softening the knees, walk to the top of the mat. Come to ragdoll, grab your opposite elbows, your arms, allow the upper body to hang. Gently pressing into your feet, chest to thighs, neck long. One more breath. Release your arms, relax the shoulders, grounding through your feet. Engage your back, ground and lift. And slowly come up to standing, look forward and relax. Right, 3 rounds of sun salutation before we do our flow. So it's important to warm up, to open up the body, to loosen up the body before we go deeper into the practice. Mountain pose, legs engaged, upper body soft, palms to your heart center. Inhale, together reach your arms up, exhale, open your arms wide, swan dive, hands to the shins, inhale, pull the chest up, half lift. Keep breathing, relax the shoulders. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Relax your neck. You can grab the back of your legs or arms alongside your body. Keep the knees bent, keep breathing. Exhale, hands to the mat, spread your fingers, legs back, plank or half plank. Legs straight, plank, half plank, bring the knees down. Crown reaching forward, heels reaching back, those with your legs straight, and make sure the shoulders are above the wrists. Next exhale, you release, bring the knees down, hug the elbows in, upper body down with control, toes pointing back, hands underneath the shoulders, or bring the elbows down, come to your forearms. Sphinx or Cobra, you decide. You engage your back and lift your heart. Engage your legs by pressing your feet into the mat. Soften the gaze and feel the broadness across the chest. Your next exhale, ready for downward dog. Those in Sphinx, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes under. Inhale, hips up and back. Downward dog, take a moment to set yourself up. Make sure the crease of your wrists is parallel to the top of the mat, so they're more stable and less vulnerable to injury. You decide to have your legs straight, knees bent, or walk the dog out. It's not about listening to your ego, but listen to your body and honor it. Come back to your breath, knees soft, walk to the top of the mat. And then fold, knees bent, let the upper body go. Engage your back, pressing into your feet, hands to the shins, half lift. Inhale, root to rise, open your heart all the way up to standing. Palms together down to your heart center. Second round, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your heart, swan dive. Inhale, half lift, nice flat back. Exhale, knee soft, fold. Stay here with your knees bent or start to straighten your legs if you like. Release, hands to the mat, legs back when you're ready. Plank or half plank. Those in plank, draw the belly in, engage your back, activate the core, legs strong, firm your thighs, reach the heels back. Next exhale, release gently or strong, chaturanga, elbows in, body down with control. Inhale, scoop the chest up. Sphinx or Cobra, you decide. Now, those of you who are in Cobra just like me, hug the elbows in, little bend in the elbows, lift your heart higher. This is too much, you can lower your heart and ground your hips to the mat. Exhale, chest down. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes under. Inhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog, 5 breath again. Now smooth the breath out. Refine your downward dog. Now feel free to bend the knees as much as you like. Make sure while you hold the poses, aim to balance effort and ease. No straining, no pushing unnecessarily. Soften the knees, walk to the top of the mat. You fold with your knees bent or legs straight, upper body soft, nice long spine. Inhale, half lift, engage the back, soften the shoulders. Then inhale all the way up back to mountain. Palms together down to your heart center. Last round, 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Step your legs back, plank, or bring the knees down, half plank. On an exhale, you release. Inhale, you bend back to your own degree, legs strong, back strong. Exhale, relax your back and inhale, downward facing dog. For the next 3 breaths, you breathe deeply and smoothly as you create length, strength and space. Knee soft, walk to the top of your mat. Fold, engage your back half lift. Inhale, root to rise, back to mountain and palms to your heart center. Right, inhale. Exhale and let everything go. Ready for our flow? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms wide, hands to the mat. Come to downward facing dog, legs back, shoot your hips up and breathe. Relax your neck. Feel the lengthening of the spine. Engage your thighs. Feel the stretch of the back of your legs. Now, right side, 3-legged dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Step your right leg forward between your hands. Slowly release the back heel down. The heels are aligned. They are not in a straight line. Make sure your feet are about hip width apart. Pressing into your feet, you engage your back. Come up to warrior 1. Reach your arms forward and up. Up towards the sky. The heart is open. Exhale, sink your hips deeper. Front knee stacked over the ankle. The back heel is down, turning up to 45. And hips squared, heart facing forward. One more breath here. Relax the shoulders and soften your gaze. Next exhale, slowly sweep your arms back. Clasp your hands. Press your palms together. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open your heart. Look forward, or this time option to roll the shoulders back and down and look up. Your next exhale, come back to center. Arms reaching back. You're going to straighten the back leg. Come to high lunge. So the left heel is now off the floor. The setup with the upper body is pretty much the same. Find your center here and balance. Legs strong, spine long. One more breath. Option to lift your arms higher, deepen the stretch. Your next exhale, release your arms, relax the shoulders, hands down to the mat. And then straight to downward facing dog. Keep breathing. This time you hold your 3-legged dog. Pressing into your hands, open your right hip. Relax your neck. Right leg down. Both knees down. And rest in child's pose. Take the variation that feels right for you. Relax your head down on the mat or use a prop. Reset. Relax. Now you come back to your breath and then lift your head, look forward. So lift your heart. Now you're sitting on the heels. Hope that feels okay with your quads and your ankles. If this is too much for you, you can straighten your legs in front of you. Now, when I mentioned earlier, before the start of the practice, you need your props. So if you're using them, place one on each side. So you bring the floor to you. So for those who are not using props, you're pressing your hands to the mat, you're leaning back. Okay. Make sure the fingers are pointing forward. You spread the fingers, pressing into your hands. They are flat. Too much for you, bring the floor to you. That's why we use props. I've mentioned this many times. Props are your best friend. So slowly pressing into your hands, lift your heart. Keep the hips grounded. Roll the shoulders back and down. Look forward or look up. And slowly relax your neck if you look up. If you have looked up, relax your neck, look forward. Bring your body back to center. Move your props to one side and let's meet in downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, inhale, right leg up. Step your right leg forward between your hands. Now you're gonna bring the back foot a little bit closer, ready for your balancing pose, dancer's pose. So you close the distance between your feet. You bend your left knee, grab your left foot or your ankle, ground through your right, engage your back, and then inhale, right arm up, pointing at 45, lift your heart and breathe. Option to lift your left foot higher. Feel the stretch in the left shoulder, left thigh. Slowly release, body center, hands to your hips and left leg down. Back to mountain, open your arms wide, palms together, down to your heart center. Now breathe in mountain, reset your breath. Inhale, arms up, open your arms wide, hands to the mat, legs back, downward facing dog. And once again, no rush. Take your time, we hold here. Ready to work on the left side. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up, open that left hip. And then step your left leg forward. Release the back heel down. Position your legs, at least the heels are aligned, or that front foot, the heel is aligned with the arch of your back foot. Okay? Pressing into your feet, you engage your back. Arms forward and up, up and away. Open the hips, sink your hips deeper. Front knee is tucked over the ankle and your back foot is turning up to 45. Press the outside edge of your back foot so both feet are grounded. Relax the shoulders, open your heart and square your hips. Exhale, sweep your arms back, clasp your hands and deepen the stretch. Shoulders back and down, heart open. Look forward or option to look up. Come back to center, look forward. Straighten the back leg, back heel off the floor and sink your hips deeper. Option to lift your arms higher as you inhale. Next exhale, release. Hands all the way down to the mat. Come to downward dog. This time hold your three-legged dog before we come to child's pose to reset. Left leg down, knees down and child's pose. Reset, release, relax. You come back to your breath, slowly once again, sit on your heels, chest up, head up. Right, this time you're gonna lift your hips higher. So you set yourself up if you're using props. If not, hands all the way down to the mat. Make sure no strain in the wrists. Pressing into your hands, shoulders back and down. This is what we did earlier. This time, if it's okay, pressing into your hands, lift your hips higher. You engage your back before you lift. Engage the core. So lift your hips a little bit higher, chin tucked, or look up. Open your heart, pressing into your hands, engage your back, lift your hips. And then release, chin to chest, hips down. Relax your back. Move your props to the side. Hands down, let's meet in downward facing dog. Okay, right, one more time. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Left leg forward between your hands. And then you bring the back foot forward a little bit closer. You engage your back. You bend your right knee, right foot up. And you grab your right foot or your right ankle. Engage your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Come up to dancer's pose. Fix your gaze. That will help you with your balance. Lower your heart. Your left arm pointing up to 45. Keep that right foot, your back foot low, or lift higher and breathe. Slowly release, hands to your hips, right leg down, and let's close our flow. Arms open wide, palms together, down to your heart center. Inhale. Exhale and release. Okay. Right, let's take a breather here. Perfect. Where's my, excuse me, let me grab my drink. Okay, now you come to your mat, sit on the mat, feet together, knees bent, hands to the back of your thighs, so both arms reaching forward, relax the shoulders, chin to chest, rounding the back slightly. Exhale, activate the core and release the spine down. Slowly, don't give in to gravity. Strong core. Lie on your back. This time arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Walk your feet back. Bridge pose. Right, let me just move down a bit. Okay, now bring your arms close to the side of your body. Palms facing down, or option to turn your palms in. You're not shrugging the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open your heart. Align your head, neck and your spine. Chin tucked a little. Your feet are already flat on the mat, but see if you need to position your feet about hip width apart. Align your knees and your ankles. So move your feet back. Walk your feet back. And toes pointing forward. Right, ready for bridge. One last pose, heart opener, before we come to relaxation. Pressing into your feet, engage your back, draw the belly in. Inhale. As I've said, it's not about getting to the destination. Enjoy the process. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Do it mindfully and slowly. Tuck the chin in. Hips as high as the body would allow. Gently pressing into the upper back, the back of your head. Lift your hips, open. Feel that nice stretch in the quads. And don't turn your head, keep your head center. Now you can stay here with your arms down, about shoulder width apart, or bring your arms in, roll the shoulders in, clasp your hands, pressing into your feet, deepening the stretch in the upper back, and lift your hips higher. One more breath if it's okay. You can always release, you come out of the pose by listening to your body. You don't have to wait for my cue. Your next exhale, you relax your arms and shoulders. Keep the back strong. And slowly lower the spine, one vertebra at a time. And once again, do it slowly, not just plonking the hips down to the mat. When the tailbone is in contact with the mat, with the floor, then you relax and let go. Right, bring your hands to your right shin or the back of your right thigh. Squeeze the thigh into the chest, relax the shoulders, relax your gaze, relax your face. And then release, right foot down, switch side. And release. Right, both legs together. So your arms around the shins or the back of your thighs, squeezing gently. Tuck the chin in. Feel that gentle stretch along the back of the neck. And then see where you want to place your hands. Slowly you massage your back, your spine, your lower back, rock side to side, back and forth. Now release, massage before we come to relaxation. And then circling the knees as well. When you have finished, you come back to center. Okay. Hug your knees one more time, head down, or this time, head up, forehead towards your knees. Make yourself small, stretching the back and the spine. Exhale, head down, relax your neck, arms down, relax the shoulders, feet flat on the mat, relax your back. Get comfortable. Set yourself up for Shavasana, relaxation. Come to recline TP, feet wider than your hips. Allow the knees to fall in towards each other. Or you straighten your legs along the mat. Legs wider than your hips. And allow the toes to roll out. You slide your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Or place one hand on your heart, the other on top of your belly. Align your head, neck and your spine. Take a moment to settle the body. And once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Start to get still and switch off. Switch off from the outside world. Find that place within you where you know you're not needing to get anywhere, not needing to make anything happen. Let go of any need to do or to have an agenda. As you once again start to shift from doing to being. Just be. Just breathe. Gently guide your awareness to your breath. Tune in to the cool touch of the inhalation and the warm touch of the exhalation. When thoughts appear in the mind, just let the distraction go and come back. Come back to your breath. Let your breath be the anchor for the mind. Relax, and as you exhale, allow your body to sink deeper and deeper in to the earth. Relax, let go, relax, and let the back of your head become heavy. Relax your facial muscles, relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax and let the back of your shoulders become heavy. Relax your arms. Relax your back. Relax and let your hips become heavy. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves and your ankles. And relax your feet. Begin to feel the lightness, softness in your entire body. As you let go and surrender to gravity, stay in this state of calmness, peace and relaxation. in your breathing, your body, and most importantly, the state of your mind. Now you come back to your breath. Draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. Gently wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and feel every sensation as you do. Bring yourself back to the present, to the here and now. Bring your feet together and float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. On an exhale, gently release, relax. Right, those of your legs straight, bend your knees one at a time. Everyone, when you're ready, roll on to your right side. Relax your back. And gently blinking your eyes open. Now stay where you are. Take a moment. Then you engage your back. Position your hands to support your back. Gently pressing into your hands and come to sitting. Sit with your legs crossed, legs straight in front of you, or option to sit on your heels. Sit up nice and tall and together. Deep inhale, open your arms, open your heart, bring your palms together. And exhale, palms down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go of any negativity, anything that no longer serves us. And let be. One more round to close our practice this morning. Thank you, everyone. we just did energizing flow with the focus heart. Oh, I'm sorry, there was a slight buffering there, disruption. Okay, as I was saying, we just did our energizing flow with the focus on heart openers. Hopefully you're feeling more open, more loose, not just physically, but also in the mind. I know for some of us, those who have their own business, or with the government easing of the lockdown, they still couldn't go back to do what they do. So I think, depending on the kind of business that you do, it has actually affected you more greatly now, because you were hoping that you can resume and kind of like back to normality, but somehow you just need to hang on. So I hope you do something, whether it's yoga, some form of exercise, or things that works for you to not just help you physically but also in the mind. So for us in general, I hope your practice has given you that space, that time to just give you more space in the mind and not clutter the mind, and just free up some of the space there for you to, because there's some things that it's not within your control, and what's the point of getting so worked up and get frustrated with yourself, with the situation and all that. So you have to come to a point where you have to accept, you let go, and in the meantime, just do what you can. All right, Cindy just shared, thanks so much. I feel so much more open and energized now. Great setup for this miserable day in the rain. Yes, so make the best of the weather, make the best of the situation. Yes, it looks like, yeah, it's miserable, it's wet, we can't do much, but in life, it's all about balance. We had a bit of sunshine for weeks. We need the rain, we need a bit of both. We can't have too much of something. Okay, so on that note, I'll sign off now. I'll see you soon. If you're joining me tomorrow is Friday for Core Flow, so it's TGIF. I'll see you back in Yogi Yak. All right, so you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Until next time. Bye everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.